So it seemed official. He was finally going to become king. He only had to deal with a small matter of quelling a barbarian war and dealing with a monster problem that was currently occurring within his kingdom. Oh right, the monster problem! Perhaps chasing after Armag's tomb right now was not the thing that he should be concerning himself with. No, he needed to get back to the kingdom, and he needed to try and sort things out quickly. Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker with me, McGammar, and for the first time in over a year, Prometheus is finally going to get tired. So let's get our way back to the kingdom.
For the spot to rest.
We just need to cross that bridge and we'll be right there. Yep, you can see it. There's the fatigue setting in. There's the exhaustion. We're good here. There's nothing left here. That's fine. Okay, so I could have gone over to this other mysterious shrine. I need to have someone in order to go here, probably. Yeah, required companion. Yeah, I don't have a Miri, so I can't go there. I could still try to go to a couple of other bumps on the road in order to be able to get some more experience and such, but honestly, I think we just need to get back to the kingdom. So, where is the closest outpost I have? So I could go over here to Tatzelford. Or I could try to go along the road up here towards Tradeguard, where we have a known route. Let's go back to Tradeguard. Is it? Spot the enemy, sure. Fine, we'll do this. Won't say no to random bits of experience. We're back in a lower level area, so this might be a bit of a pushover. I might turn turn-based mode off. But we'll see.
I tire.
Okay, they're manticores. I can't risk the poison. And everybody's exhausted. We can fix some people's exhaustion. Okay, we can fix some people's fatigue, but we can't fix everybody's exhaustion. So,
I grant you death.
Fire away.
I'm not afraid.
Okay, turn-based off in order to get everybody in position. Okay, that's a lot of them. Okay, so we go before they do. There are a lot of them, and they're kind of closer together. We buff everybody's stuff, and we bop these guys like so. We did not get a stun off, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Harrim is a divine spellcaster, and I don't use his spells very frequently, so he should have a couple of flame strikes. Yeah, these will do something. Beautiful. Okay, you... let's do a dazzling display. Let's 5 foot over this way. Then we'll do a dazzling display to try and get all of them. Fear debuffs can be good. This can save us from taking damage and getting poisoned. Akbo can try to finish this one off. Or I can click the wrong one, that's fine. Jathal. Never mind, more manticores. Are they behind us too? No, there's just a lot of them. Okay, well, I'll strike back on, I guess. Yeah, are they coming from behind? Yes. Okay, so that's not great. Yeah, she's exhausted. We've had enough of this. We don't have any more Leviathan's gift for the day. Fireball cannot get all of them, which is really unfortunate. So let's do a Fire Snake instead. Scared and running away, we like that. We'll deal with them on their return trip. Okay, can you get this one?
Cannot hide from me. Don't strike with.
Yeah. One less thing to worry about. Wait, is his turn again? Oh, that's funny. Alright, well. Alright, everybody. just too tired to get it.
Let us strike as one.
Doesn't have enough move. Fear that one.
Nowhere to run.
The one coming around back? Yeah. Like so. We're getting a lot better at this whole shuffling the turn-based thing. You know what? Let's change Follow Strike and Coup de Grace's location. I feel like I use it a lot more than Coup de Grace anymore. Even though I did use Coup de Grace a lot at the beginning of this adventure. Let's see if I can finish you off. Yep, rightly so. You're stunned.
Consider it.
Good. Yeah, I thought it was going to be something of a pushover fight. It kind of was.
All according to plan.
Kinda. Alright, Akbo, go ahead and loot the rest of the map, please. There was one down here. It's gone now. Did I skin them all? Maybe I exploded it because I critted or something. Oh well. We got a couple of pelts. Won't say no to that. It's heavy money, but it's gotta be worth more than those hide armors were, right? Funny thing is, the hide armors might have been Manticore pelts previously. Alright. Let's load the game. Come on. Alright, on our way. Back on the road. As soon as we're officially back in the kingdom. Almost there. I really should have built an apiary over here. I did not have the foresight to do that. The darkness retreats in a tad of steps. Nature's Rage. Everybody's busy. Can't deal with that right now. Mager wants to see me. Lindsay waits in the castle. Knock Knock has something in mind. And we still can't do this because we're busy researching stuff. And that's fine. So ultimately, we didn't really miss a lot in the capital. People are still working on stuff. What are we working on? So you're still doing that. Free Swords, Artist Freedoms, Illicit Hunters, Osprey's Claws. Still working on that. I really do want to do this project where I, there's one where I need to upgrade my town, right? I don't think it was training. Was it an other? No, it was the Varnhold Militia. I do want to do this too, but like, we're busy. We're doing things. Everything's underway. Yeah, I want to do this really bad. But it's just not been time. We're busy. When will I be able to do that? 2 days. Alright, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'm going to be spending one of those days resting, and we might go through one of those days, walking. Yep, now we got more people fatigued. We teleport back to the capital. Then we go into our throne room. In normal tabletop, I usually have the spell Phantom Steed by now. I wonder if that would help with all the overland travel in this game.
For the spot to rest.
Not yet. The game's really thinking about this one. Hi, Lindsay. Imagine that! King! You know, I always believed in you. You keep it up, and who knows, in a couple of years you might even become an emperor. But that Armag, he and those creepy sisters barely managed to find the tomb. How are we going to find it? I mean, I suppose I have a bit of an idea, but I'm not sure. What do you mean how? The same way we always do. We pack our things and go find it. Or I have some scouts that we can send out to Glenbin Uplands. They can scour the location for us. What's this idea of yours? Go ahead and share it. It can't hurt. We'll go with that. We're not the first to live in these lands. Countless other people were here before us. Maybe they knew something about the tomb? If we can find something of an archives of the previous inhabitants of the Stolen Lands, like the dwarves maybe, truth be told, I don't really know where to look for them. But these lands are swarming with ruins. There must be an archive or two left somewhere. I mean, maybe. Hopefully. We're gonna say the thing about finding it ourselves. The tomb's well hidden. Over the centuries, no one but Armag has found it. And it took him forever. If we go wander around it without a clue, we could still be looking till the end of our time. Before we go, we need some leads and clues. We could ask the Tiger Lords. Sorry, but that's a dead end. I already chatted them up a bit, and they know about the same as we do. The tomb is somewhere in the Glenbin Uplands. And Glenbin is, well, you know, big. Like, really big. I have scouts that we can send to Glenbin Uplands. They can scour the location for us. Seriously? You have your own scouts? Well, I don't know why I'm so surprised. You'll soon be king. Fine then, let them search. I will give the order. Let's do it then. Let's find the tomb. And we have to hurry. Who knows what Armag might do, given enough time there. But didn't we get a magic vision that told us where it was? Your Grace, Keston coughs politely. The goblin, the one you found, has asked to see you. He claims that you are in need of training. I think he is rather in need of a bath. Several. Fair. He helped us against the goblin tribes. I think I should return the favor. Or I hear that all he has to say, send him in. Or I could be evil about. Tell him that I await him in the dungeon, where there's a cell shackled in there. Or, serve the purpose, let the guards take him out to execute him. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna listen to him. Knock Knock strides in, as best as his short legs can manage, and then his gait slows, then stops as he takes in the throne room. His eyes and ears swivel independently, as if trying to take every direction at once. After scanning the area around him, he looks upward, and squints, as if uncertain if there is a ceiling above him or not. He still stands, swaying slightly, eyes affixed on the ceiling. Others in the throne room are disdainfully silent. Some wrinkle their noses and take a step back. Some of the guards' hands fall to their hilts of their blades. Knock Knock's head snaps down, and then seeing you, he gives a sickly grin, his eyes gleaming.
Sidekick. Almost didn't see you all among all the Longshanks.
He frowns at your throne, then cocks his head, confused.
Why in my chair?
There's a light chuckle from someone in the room, quickly silenced.
Took a while to find the way here.
He glances around.
But now, here take rightful place. Be a hero. And show you how to be hero.
He nods sharply, and hooks his finger over his belt.
I can help. Like before, side by side, big hero.
He points at himself.
And not big hero.
He pauses.
You need it.
How can you help? Preston frowns. Actually, Your Grace, if you're considering accepting assisting him in this.
Knock knock.
Knock Knock raps his ground with his heel twice for emphasis, then winces. Keston's frown deepens. If this Knock Knock truly wishes to be of help, as one of the goblins might listen to, there have been sightings of goblins near Olix, possibly dispossessed by a recent encounter.
Massacre.
Knock Knock corrects brightly.
Chopped them all up, except for those who ran fast. New tribe probably have very long legs, very hard to catch.
His eyes alight, and he grins.
But not for me. I can round them up. But
He frowns again.
unless we were all still being chased, it's not like them to keep moving. Tires went out. They better stay in the capital, like Knock Knock, even if
He wants his nose.
it smell bad here.
Ah, yes. Ulrich sent word to these goblins via courier. He has been reluctant to leave in case they raid the post in his absence. Apparently, they've been quite diligent in trying to raid his storeroom. If your goblin ally could deal with them... very well. We'll travel to Oleg soon. Knock Knock nods, and then pauses as he sees you remaining seated.
Do we go now?
A hero grows on his own. No. It may be wise if our shepherd accompanied you. Yeah, let's go with that. Knock Knock nods, standing proudly. He makes what might be a ragged salute, interrupting him by noticing something on his wrist, which then rubs away with a frown.
As your commander, as a hero,
He rubs his wrist again, then grunts.
we'll go. Lead to post. Knock Knock follows.
I like that he runs away while everybody else walks. Your Grace, I know I already owe you so much, and you shouldn't bother you with any further requests. But I would hold my tongue if only my own interests were on the line. However, this matter I need your help with involves the fate of my people, and a certain person of special value to me. You see, a strange event started to occur in Varnhold with its environs. We started our own investigation. We discovered a certain mysterious dungeon. Locals say it was a tomb of an ancient creature of great power. Alas, as it turned out to be a false lead, the dungeon was a trap. Meanwhile, the real Voldemort continued to commit outrages in the real tomb, and then attacked Varnhold. As fate would have it, at the moment of the magical attack on my town, a party of my people was inside the false dungeon, and I have yet to learn anything of their fate. This is my request. Help me go down into the dungeon, and find out what happened to my people. Let's see. What is this person of special value that you mentioned? The woman who I hoped may become my wife. His eyes grow dark, giving a storm of hidden emotions. She led my party and then disappeared into the dungeon. My brilliant orders landed her in trouble, and I still don't even know what happened down there. I will do what I can. Where is the dungeon? I'll mark it on a map. He nods shortly and gratefully. I will meet you on the road, if you decide to go. Thank you, Your Grace. This mission is very important to me. And so we now know the location of Lost Larn Keep, which we did visit in that dungeon, in that DLC. But Prometheus is exhausted. I have to deal with the exhaustion before I can go and do anything like that. So, I have a pile of jewelry to sell. I have a couple of things to do. I gotta take Knock Knock with me now because he has a mission for me to do. And I also have to talk to Harrim. Is Harrim inside here? No, that's a guard. Harrim's over here. Hi, Harrim. You like the smoke? Harrim pulls on his beard, muttering something that could be either prayers or curses. Upon noticing you, he winces. Eh? What? Oh, it's you, Prometheus. Yeah, in my own throne room. You weren't expecting me here? Oh, no. What? You're not too happy about seeing your kin, are you? Harrim fiddles with his beard pensively. Well, it's not as if I'm holding a grudge against the whole dwarven race. In Brevoy, the River Kingdoms, and the Stolen Lands, I'm always rather happy to see one of us. Exiles like me, or those who left their homeland voluntarily in search of a better life, or even those who were born here who have never seen the mountains. I hold nothing against them. But the Shaker, you see, Prometheus, they aren't just dwarves. They are envoys from our homeland, and Toreg himself. Like everyone who exiled me, who humiliated me, everyone I left behind. All of them have come back to torture me. They carry the spirit of the Five Kings Mountains with them. The spirit is more nauseating to me than the stench of a corpse. Oh, you just ended dialogue with that, huh? Maybe we should drive these here back to the mountains? don't. I would enjoy seeing those smug shaky led by Torag's servants dig themselves a grave with their own hands and lie in it. It's probably petty of me. What's the difference who dies early or later, if the same end awaits us all? But please allow me this small pleasure. Okay, sure thing, Harrim. So you have the divine gift of the touch of the Unmaker. I've never heard of any such thing, but you saw with your own eyes what happened. The paladin's words had a ring of truth. But what could this mean for me? Who gave me this gift? Torag or Grotus? And for what purpose? What should I do with it? Questions keep rushing into my mind. Countless. Everything is so confusing. So strange and inconceivable. His speech turns into barely understandable mumbling. Alright, thanks for your conversation. We'll talk later. Harrim nods with dignity. I'll be happy to continue our conversation later. Okay, well, that's him. Alright, so looking at the equipment, now that we have access to everybody again, oh boy, we can level up people. We can level up more people. You know what? Yeah, let's take the time to do that. Level 13 Kinetic Assist. So, skill ranks. Yeah, you're going to continue to be good at the things that you're good at. I want you to get more persuasion, though. We don't need that much mobility with you. Yeah, honestly, we can stop raising, perception. So, I want to get with you. What did we get last level? Did we get, Shower Defenses? Yeah. Fury's Fall? Yeah. You have Dreadful Carnage here? Yeah, that's why we're taking Intimidate ranks. Okay. So, with all that, I'm not sure what I'm going to take for that. But what would we take for the Infusion? Do we take Deadly Earth? I think we take Deadly Earth. What are the requirements for this? We need extended range, level 12. We could only first take it at this level, though. Yeah, what does Deadly Earth do? 20-foot radius, within 50 feet, buckles and burns. Okay, yeah, this is what we want. This is it. This is the good stuff. Deadly Earth is the good stuff. Wall is fine. Deadly Earth is where I want it. We'll primarily use it with magma, but this will be really good. Okay, now what do I take for my feet? Do I want critical? I think I want critical. Yeah, better criticals on Kinetic Blast, so I can get crits more often. Critical maximize. Oh, good, we even get quick in Metakinesis. Beautiful. Okay, next character, Lindsay. Lindsay will continue to also be a bard. She just bards differently than I do, that's all. Let's see, I could get ranks of mobility so that she could like actually move away. No, she's gonna do things her way. Let's get more ranks of... You know what? She just kind of raises every one of these evenly. She's just kind of a catch-all for anybody on these lore checks, with all of her passive benefits and such. So we'll go with that. Actually, no, she's got a lot of wisdom. We'll be better at the intelligence ones. Okay, so I could take archery stuff with her. I could have her start to be a little bit better with archery. But it's a little bit late for it. It is very, very late for it, but you know what? Cautious Fighter. Special halfling feat. Fighting defensively gives you more armor. That's an idea. You know, that's not a bad idea. I almost never use her. Almost never. But almost never isn't never. I feel like what she might need would be Heightened Spell, so we could drop Heightened Grease. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, this doesn't really actually do anything at a spell. This just makes it, this just makes it a higher level. So if you're having a hard time getting more spells to target reflex saves, kind of like we are with Grease, then you could use this to be able to do a harder Grease. I think that's just a core feature in 5th edition D&D, but here you need a feat. And it's also not great to do meta magic on a spontaneous spellcaster, usually. Because I think it increases the casting time significantly. Alright, what do we take for these spells? We never took Good Hope with you. We never took Haste with you. More Haste is never bad. I will not say to having another person with... No, to having another person with Haste. How about... you get... Also Cacophonous Call Mask, because, like, that's just good. And how about... Key Shout? Key Shout. One person... Guttural Bark, Sonic Damage... And Fortitude's sake will stun them. Okay, sure. She doesn't have a thing that targets Fortitude, so that's better for her than it is for Prometheus. Gibbelost. More alchemy levels? You betcha. Always gonna be more alchemy levels with you. Trickery and Stealth, because that's what you're good at. And we have an errant skill point here that we just don't really know what to do with. I guess use Magic Device. No, he doesn't have ranks of mobility. You know what? Let's not take this level. Let's not take this level. We need 3 ranks of mobility. I never got that with him. He should have that. So, I could take weapon-focused bombs. And help him hit with the bombs more reliably. But they are targeting touch. They're not hard to hit. But you know what? Weapon-focused bombs could still be good. But... cluster shots. We're applying damage reduction. I don't know if this applies to energy resistance, though. I don't think it does. No, I don't think it does. So, what do I take with him? Deadly Aim doesn't help with touch attacks, and that's what his bombs are, so that's not good for him. He could just take more bombs. How many times have I taken extra bombs? A lot. But at the same time, what more does he need? He has point blank, he has precise shot, he has extra bombs. What more do you need? Honestly, he does go through his bombs really fast. Maybe many shot with the bombs? No, this only applies with the bow. That's right. I think that's interesting. He gets more bombs. Wow, your spell selection sure is great here. How about... Spell resistance sounds really good. Stone Seeing requires a lot of diamond dust. I could pass B-Shape over to somebody. Turns people into a bear. But if you're a bear, you can't cast spells. That's tricky. That's tricky. Let's just take spell resistance. It is fun that you can use these to pass the spells that are normally only on yourself and just put them on other people. That's cool and all. I'm not sure I'll ever use it. Brand, what hits opponent with bow claws, additional damage. You know what? Yeah, we'll take B-Shape anyway. Turn people to bears. It's cool. It's fun. It's unique. We're going to take it. Another Magus level. Alright, athletics. You need to get better at persuasion real quick. Cornagon Smash! Cornagon Smash! Did we take Shadow Defenses previously? You betcha we did. Oh boy, another one of these. Okay, so we have Arcane Accuracy and we have Prescient Attack. What do I take now? Hasted Assault? We're usually buffing ourselves with haste when we get to the fights where we need the extra attacks. Ghost Blade? We don't fight undead, incorporeal undead often enough. And also, they're not nearly as bad in this system as they are in the tabletop. Dimension Strike? Resolve all attacks as touch attacks. I don't think he has a problem hitting anyway. Empowered Magic. 3 spells per day as if it's hard. Like, that could be good, but, like, that's only 3 spells. I would prefer to have... Where's my modifier? That's not that great. Breach Magic. You know what? Reach spell could help him actually hit with some stuff. No, I think he needs Enduring Blade. I think this is it. Yeah, minute per Magus level. Yeah, that's what we need. That's the move. That's what we get. That's the choice. His problem is that I don't use his Magus stuff a lot because it only lasts a couple of rounds. If they last minutes, that's great. That's perfect. That's what we need. That's what we want to see. Okay, you don't need that. Dragon Breath is kind of appropriate for you. I think you already have spells that target reflex, though. But you know what? Your save DC is kind of bad. Your save DC is kind of bad. Just do damage. Blast of Energy. Creatures in the affected area. Target point within long range. It doesn't say how big the area is. Oh well, Dragon Breath anyway. Just because it's what he would do. Alright. Other Kineticist. I think you're going to take pretty much the same things, but we're going to do this anyway. We need you to be good at stealth. So, Fury's Fall, because you have Trip. Strike the agility on Trip. No, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound like what you need. Alright, so let's see. Do you also have Shower Defenses? You do. I don't think you have Cornagon Smash because you don't, your ability is kind of poor. You don't have any... Yeah, you don't have any Intimidate, so that's not a good choice for you. Yeah, you're a tough pick. Compared to your sister, you're a real tough pick. Yeah, just do improved critical with Kinetic Blast, because that can't go wrong. But yeah, Deadly Earth! Your Deadly Earth isn't as cool as your sister's Deadly Earth will be, but, like, Deadly Earth is still going to be great. Because we can do... Actually, yeah, you have a thing. You can do Deadly Earth and Wall. You get both. So you can stack the two on top of each other. That could be really good. But either way, you're both getting Deadly Earth. Very similar level. Very similar level. Knock knock. Okay, you're a level 9 rogue. I could push you up to a 10 rogue, but I think we need more barbarian levels now. You need more base attack bonus. Alright, so trickery, stealth, and perception are what you must be good at. Mobility is good for you, but not your primary focus. You have just enough magic device to try, which is what we need from you. Accomplished sneak attacker. Even more sneak attack damage. Sure. Won't say no to that. 10 feet of base speed. This doesn't seem to be affecting even when you rage, right? Yeah, it doesn't say when raging, so I could just make Knock Knock go really fast. I don't feel like he needs a stance. He's never going to get a high enough level that he can use the major beast totems. So I'm never going to be able to get Pounce with him, even if I take the other totems. So that's not going to be so good. So why don't I just make you fast? What's this do for you? Healing? Yeah, you don't need that. Competence bonus? We don't need that. I think competence bonus is stack. But I'm not so sure on that, so I'm not going to take that. The extra movement speed will be good. Because getting into position to be able to do full attacks is very useful. Just go. Go fast. Okay. And Ratigan. Right. Ratigan. Very similar level up to Octavia. He's just here for the show. He's just here for the show. Do I already have all my spell focus I want? Yeah. If that's the case, I think Maximize Spell might be the choice for you. More meta magic. Yeah, we just took heightened spell with someone else, so that might be a good choice for you. Maximized fireballs are also really fun. Like, genuinely a lot of fun. Acid fog. Not affected by spell resistance. That's why we're taking it. Actually, no. How about kill and chain lightning, because you're good at evocation, and that's what you're good at. Gotta take a look at your feats again, just to be sure. Did you take something for spell penetration? Yeah, you did. Can we take greater spell penetration? Yes. That's what we take this level. Not that I ever use them. Not that I ever use them, but, you know. Okay, so Amiri's here. I want the Heart of Ira back. Thank you. Thank you very much. We need that. Sort this by price descending, please. I think Jaethal is still affected by the Cursed Cape. Yeah, she is. So I think I'm going to put her away for a little while. You know what? I'm going to sort out my items. I'm going to sort out my items. You guys like watching me level up, but I don't necessarily know if shuffling all my equipment is, what I want you guys to be watching the entire time. I definitely need to sell my stuff, too. I don't know if the sweet teeth are back yet, either. I suppose I could walk in and check. Okay, so, thinking about... Varn wants me to go check up on the general. Knock Knock wants me to go up north. And the main story wants me to go south. I think Bakken's trading post is equidistant to my teleport location and also the capital. I think the teleport location might be slightly closer. Just trying to think. I'm just sorting things out in my head. What am I going to do? The world is my oyster. No, I have to go after Tristia next. That's the plan. Companion quest can wait. Knock Knock can wait. But I will take Knock Knock with me, but he can wait. I think what I'm going to do is... I'll take Harrim with me. I'll rest for a day. I'll rest for a day. I like the shop here. I might slow because I'm tired, probably. Alright, Hazuf. Don't crash! Don't crash, Hazuf! We have loads of this junk to sell. Okay. So I sorted by price descending, so I can get rid of all the composite longbow +1s and the core staff +2. You have all the low-level stuff. Frost Elven Curve Blade, I'll never use it. Kama, never gonna use it. Dwarven War Axe, I might use that. It's Cold Iron. You never know. Agile Weapon, no. Rage Claw, Adamantine, keeping that. Atrocities, Double Axe, never gonna use it. Speed Javelin. This might be better than a bow for a strength-based character. I'll keep that. Still keeping Horse Teeth. Getting rid of the Star Knife because we don't have anybody who uses Star Knives. Harbinger is a +4 weapon, but I prefer Reach. I will basically never use it, so I'm going to get rid of it. Dragon Slayer, a long spear. A +5 long spear. Ooh. Oh, we're keeping that. We're keeping that. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm happy. I didn't even realize I picked that up. As for everything else that's here, we're never going to use the Enforcer's Robe. Get rid of that. Okay, so we have a lot of Ring of Protection. We get rid of those. We got a Ruby Ring that is not the Emerald Ring, or Emerald Necklace that we're looking for. We got an Emerald Necklace! Okay, we're keeping that. We get rid of the things that we need to... Okay. I can go and actually, yeah. It will take almost no time for me to go and deliver that. I'm being very careful about how I vendor because I don't want to get rid of Tartuccia's present. I don't want to get rid of the Nymph's gift. We'll get rid of all these cloaks of resistance +1 because we do better than that now. Get rid of some of these belts of giant strength +2 because we can do better than that now. The charisma +2, we can always do better than that. The intelligence +2. I don't know if we were able to properly identify J-Flaw's ring yet. Get rid of 2 of these. I feel like I might still need some of those. I'm going to hit offer. You know what? I'm going to hit offer. But I'm going to go through this and make sure I'm not accidentally selling that necklace. Because I need that. Yeah, I need this. Tarnation to you, game. How dare you? How dare you? Okay, we get rid of all this. We get rid of all this. We're still overloaded. But that's also because Prometheus is exhausted. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We'll make do with that. Now,
As it should be.
are the teeth done? I think I go to Lindsay's journal for that one. Me, I'm not gonna make sure. I'm gonna have you guys suffer me trying to go through all my equipment. Also me. Hey, look at me selling all this junk and being very careful not to sell this other thing that I need now. Here we go. Task for sweet teeth. This is done. Wait until all the lunar bones have been polished. Not yet. Okay.
In due
Fair
time.
enough. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Okay, so Valerie's a good tank. Jathal's been with us a while and is currently wielding a cursed weapon. We're not going to use Jathal. We'll switch over to Ragongar for our strength person. Gundayo does a lot of damage, but I also kind of want to use Kalika just to use her new exploding earth thing. So I'll swap out Octavia. And I need to bring Knock Knock with me. I have to. So, if I have to choose between the two, let's put away Valerie, we'll bring Knock Knock. This looks fine. I also have to bring Amiri with me for another thing too, though. I want to use Ragongar, but like... No, oh, how about this? I put him away, I bring him. How's that? How's that? I think that looks good. Okay, so, with that in mind... I need to make sure that these 6 are equipped. I gotta make sure that those 6 are equipped. So, we take off important stuff from you. You can keep the quivers. You can keep your special bow. You can keep that stuff, and you can keep your head because you don't work without your magic doesn't work without you boosting your mental. So that's fine. You can keep all that. You actually no, you're the only person who uses the bracers of armor, don't you? Yeah, you get to keep that. Leviathan's gift, you can keep that. Actually, no. Yeah, you can keep that. Transformer's blood, I've taken that with me. You can keep the intelligence thing. Amulet for elements, you get to keep that. Okay. Yeah, you get to keep all your stuff. Jathal, I need this. I need this. You get to keep your breastplate. Amiri, what do we got on you? You equip this. You equip that. Okay, so... You need a different necklace. You need a different necklace. Double crosses, you get that back on because you're a person who's good at flanking. I think you want the strength +6. You don't care about your other stats so much. You want to hit it really hard. Really, really, really hard. And we have different gloves to give you other than the athlete's gloves now. We have the, We had some gloves that increased dexterity, didn't we? Don't know where they went. Somebody has them. Somebody has them. I'll think about it. Okay, you get the gloves from afar. You get a belt of physical might. That didn't help your dexterity, but you know what? You also use constitution for burn, I think, so this is fine. You need a ring. I have an extra ring protection +1. I'm losing my voice. You can hear it going. Out you go. Let's see. Elvenkind for mobility. That's what you get. What do you wear for bracers? I don't know what I give you for bracers. I think I gave you, like, archery things previously. I love that guy. Armor +4. You know what? That's what you wear. Ragungar, I stripped you completely. Physical form. That's Dex and Con. Yeah, you get this. You get this. That's better. You wear the Winter Wolf because that's what you wear. You do have a bite attack. You get the Alkali Gloves. Chameleon Ring. That's not so good for you. Connect item. Wait. That. Okay. Clockwork Pendant. You might cast Haste. You would benefit from movement speed. Yeah, put that on. Wait, are you a Charisma caster? You're a Charisma caster. Put that on. I'm learning the classes every single time I switch my characters and get other things. Every single time. This is just the way it is. No, you need that. You need that. Okay. Clockspringer. Who's gonna be our Pathfinder? Knock knock. Trap gloves. Ring protection. You're using a mighty con belt because your dex is boosted by something else. Yeah, that's what you like. That's what you like. Plus 10 stealth. You know what? You also get a Cloak of the Winter Wolf because you bite. You bite. That's how you are. And that's how it is. Okay, I think that's everybody equipped. Okay, but I am going to take another look at Jaethal. What is this ring? Ring of Evasion. Continually grants the wearer the ability to avoid damage as you had the evasion ability. Whenever you make a reflex save, you take half damage, you instead take no damage. Real good! Real good! Wow! Can't take off your cape. But wow, okay. So.
All according to plan.
So. We got that set up. We leave. We get rid of... Okay, we gotta sort this back out. Get rid of you, and you. Take it, you, and you, and you. Amiri's still nearly dead. That's fine. That's fine. Everybody's okay. We'll take this party. And the only person that's exhausted is me. And Harrim can cast a normal restoration on me when we get to where we're going. And it's fine. Everything will be fine. I hope. I do want to rest at the capital. But I wanted to get my party saved like that into the terms of the menu so that, so I wouldn't have to do that again and forget who I was using. So unfortunately, we're staring at more loading screens. Sure is a loading screen game. There's a lot of data. This is just a CRPG thing too, I think.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Right. He's in the throne room. Right, he's one of my advisors now. Okay, so she's tired, he's tired. Okay. I know I just loaded, it's fine. I give you guys my reasoning and my thoughts. This is how long it takes for me to do it, and this is how long it takes for you guys to see it. I'm hopefully going to give you guys timestamps. That said, you can probably just stop watching this video here, and you can see me go to Candlemere Keep next time. But there are some people who are here for the full hour-long ride that I'm here too. And I appreciate you guys. Like, it's... You guys have been with me for over 90 episodes of this, of an hour-long episode each on average. How? You know what? I guess I'm here for this adventure too. So, like, if it's taking you 100 hours to beat this game, it's taking me 100 hours to beat this game. Because I don't off-screen anything other than, like, selling or dropping loads of items on the ground. Rest. Rest.
Follow my
I'm pushing the button to rest. It's not resting. Is it because it's saving? Is that why it won't rest? Yes. Nearly 100 hours of this game. It's gonna very quickly tip over there soon, and I'm still not even a kingdom. I guess it is Kingmaker, not King Giver. I've been calling me my Carony Bingdom. I've been calling my barony a kingdom for a long time, too. Because, like, you know it's gonna happen. It's in the name of the game. It's a Kingmaker. You're gonna become king. It just makes sense. And there's more stuff on that table. I'll deal with that later. I gotta get back to the world map first. Okay, we leave. Jaethal still had some good items on her. Valerie still had some good items on her. We'll probably be fine without them. Okay, so where do I need to take this emerald? I need to take this necklace to where Kimo was. So Kimo, I think, was in Tasselford? Yeah, I think it was in Tasselford. So let's warp over there. I wasted a few hours. I could load the save and get the hours back, but I don't think it's that bad. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little bit of anxiety. It's okay. Alright, come on, Gabe. Come on. Okay, so we take the Smilodon. We go and find Kimo. Hey, Kimo. Kimo smiles at you absentmindedly. Good day. Take a look. Is this necklace any good? Kimo looks dumbfounded. How pretty! A happy, dreamy smile blooms on the elf's face. The next moment, however, his eyes widen, and huge beads of sweat cover his forehead. Then, I should go. Kimo gulps and gives you a weary, sideways look. Thanks, Prometheus. You've done me a great service. I already know how I shall repay you. I'll make you a bow. The best bow in the world. But now I must go. Kimo exhales decisively and slowly walks away. How'd it go? Okay. Well, I guess we'll resolve that later. I'm pretty sure I got an emerald necklace earlier in the game, but I'm glad that I remembered that I needed to have that, and I found that, and I don't even remember where I got that. I'm sure it said on the item when I briefly looked over it, but I guess it wasn't the first thing in my mind. But I'm glad that I did enough exploring and had enough of a brain to remember that I needed that for one of my artisans. It's a shame that I didn't know that I would need that when I originally had one. By that point, I learned where the Offer All button was. How many episodes did it take me to find that? Like 70? So that means I probably sold it manually. Okay, so we resolve that. Resolve that. Resolve that. Let's see. We have another project. Find any hint of the location of Armak's tomb. I probably should have got on this immediately. Egan, you're ready. Go. I need money. Forward on. What? That's a lot of things. Okay. So we're going to find that tomb. He needs to get on that right away. He's doing it. We got it. It's on the way. It's in the books. Okay, so now we go to Gnarlkeep and we make our way to Candlemere. So we teleport to save ourselves a few hours. And then we go to Candlemere. It looks like, yeah, going through the forest is the best way. No events are popping up. No random encounters. Okay. I think we enter the map. We see if there's an event immediately. We save, and then we'll call it there. I'm really happy that we got the teleportation circles up. I'm sure they're saving us a lot of time. Even though I make a handful of mistakes here and there. Shame I can't build more towns inside the same region. I can only have one town per region. But I guess that's done for coding purposes. Because your artisans are in the village that you have in specific regions. Okay, so this looks the same? Alright, we'll leave it like that. I should deal with my marching order before I take off, though. So, Ragongar in the front. Mary and Harrim in the middle. Actually, Knock Knock will probably want to be before Harrim. Harrim can guard the rear. That kind of looks good. That kind of looks good. Alright. So, thank you all so much for watching and joining me along this path. It's been a long time. It's been a long, long time, and I have made mistakes. And I have not played the game perfectly. But you know what? We're doing it together. We're living with the decisions that I've made. I appreciate the comments that you guys have left. I appreciate the questions that you guys ask about Pathfinder or anything that works at all in general. I'm just glad that we're all here and enjoying the story together. We're making it. We're doing it. We're going through it. And maybe we'll see more of each other along this path in the future. Later, Pathfinders!